me step in the shower. Found me girl and she said me have a flower. Me ask her if she ready for the tower. She said turn it up baby, full power. Steady action every hour.
Hi, my name is Jesse Baga. I also go by the name Jesse Jagz, His Royal Highness and His Flyness, the greatest, many other pseudonyms. I'm from Taraba State and you're watching my own edition of My Music and I. This is Sound City, don't go nowhere. Don't change the station or the dial in case you use radio to watch TV, alright?
Me like them, Nina, have you seen her? We seen the roof girl in a beamer.
The name of the outfit or label, more of an entertainment outfit that I work with is Jagz Nation. Music is licensed under Jagz Nation. I'm managed by HOZ, House of Zoe. Album came out March 2014. There were 11 songs on it.
Battle, Third World War. Everybody rich but the Third World poor. Our nerves stay raw.
Okay, on the album starts off with Joe Lewis. That's the first song, produced by my humble self and Shady Business. We work on everything together.
I'm in the ring with Joe Lewis from the galaxy.
A song I wrote in honor of the boxer, Black American boxer Joe Lewis. If you don't know that, please Google it. Check out the documentary, find out about it, read up on it. You know, I have me on the song and Jumar, guest featuring Jumar on that. Sunshine was produced by me. He has a fella sample on it. Is bum 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 dun 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 dun. Yeah, so I always wanted to sample something.
She ain't ever gonna find another Jago. I love her like
Ain't Nobody was, I really wanted to do this song because of the Chaka Khan sample. You know, I grew up in the breakdance era, you know, so that song, Ain't Nobody. I really wanted to do something. Tesh Carter was on the chorus. Fabulous song.
Open up my window and stare. Are you here?
Window. Yeah, and I made this song because literally when I work or when I have nothing to do on some days, I just literally open the window in my room and just stare out, you know, and look at people, look at the street, you know, and I get inspiration from that. So that was why I wrote the song. Window has me, has Jumar on it, produced by Jagz, Shady Business, engineered by Bro Pashi again, for Jagz Nation again.
We learn to live before we learn to die. Before we
How We Do, which is literally the last song. He has a Tupac sample on it where basically he's just talking about how, you know, we need to listen to music, don't just bob your head to the beat, you know, listen to what people are saying and hold us accountable, the musicians, to it, you know. So I really like How We Do. How We Do just has me on that.
Well, I'm not looking for acknowledgements. Just give me
The Case. I was privileged to have STC, fantastic group, fantastic, my friends, you know what I mean, colleagues in the business. We're able to get into the studio, did this fantastic hip-hop, arguably probably best hip-hop collabo ever done. Check that out if you haven't seen it.
It's just a Jagz Nation, baby.
Challenges that we faced during the project. First challenge, of course, I have to say was light. It's 2015, there's still no light, you know, so I mean sometimes we'll be in the middle of the session, you know what I mean, and boom, that's it, inspiration gone. We have to go out and get fuel, and amazingly around the time we were working was around the same time that there was fuel problem, so there was no fuel to buy too. You know, so literally I would have people spend hours at the station, a whole day just trying to get fuel. That was my main problem, power, just light. That has been my main problem since I was born.
Baby girl, call me jailer, cause I'm a prisoner of love. Baby girl, call me Taylor.
Locally and international, and again I would say I'm not going to use the word local and international because everything is international in the world right now. I mean, I'm still looking forward to do stuff with Two-Face, with Asha, with Neka, MI, with Ice Prince, a couple of foreign musicians too. I won't call any names right now, but we're still talking back and forth. But then again, I'm always focused on my own music. If eventually at the end of the day I can't get anybody to be, I feature myself, you know what I mean? That's how I make my music. So we're still working on that, talking about that, yeah. So definitely in the future. Best and worst performance. My worst performance, I don't think I was established yet as an artist. I've been to some really horrible shows, man. Horrible. So I think my worst performance would have been years ago, 9-10 years ago. I had to perform without a mic at some dingy bar. You know, I was standing literally in the crowd and performing without a mic, you know what I mean? Best show I've had, a lot of good shows. I wouldn't use the word best because the best is still yet to come. I guess the Jazz series show we just had last 2014. Last year was really, really good. I really enjoyed that performance personally, you know what I mean? Because we had worked hard for it, you know what I mean? And it was turned up, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I mean, just to mention a few.
Baby, do the weekend, we be freaking. Girl drown in sex and scotch. Sexuality turned up.
Trying to see if I can still do 2 projects in 1 year again this year. There's going to be the Odysseus project and the Conspiracy Theory project. First project would be out probably 3rd quarter. We're going to have singles and everything leading up to that. We've already started work on that. Videos coming out, videos of the Nation Come, of RNC, of the new projects, you know, everything. We're still promoting the old material, still working on new stuff. There's going to be a lot of features this year, very specific features on the album, and it's still going to be the best album this year, so look out for that. It's going to be a lot of music.
And Tupac got 6 bullets in, so the streets could get a new bulletin. Mutants from high, Lieutenant
I realize a lot of people are not literate. However, it's my duty as a human being to educate those who are not literate. You don't treat a sick man by giving him junk to eat. You treat a sick person by giving them vegetables and nutrition to eat. No matter whether they like the taste or not, you give them medicine. They have to. Yeah, that's what it is. Nigeria, we can't pretend that Africans are behind. You know what I mean? The only way to help them is to make the best standard of music I can. You know what I mean? Whether it be English, you know what I mean? We live in the 21st century right now. We've all been to school, you know what I mean? We all speak English. I mean, the only way to contribute back to these people that we want to say are the masses and have been illiterate for donkey years is to start caring about them, is to start making the best possible music for them, expose them, open their minds, you know what I mean? And that's what I do. Alright, it's been fun, at least I can say that for me. It's been fun hanging out with you guys on My Music and I. This is Sound City, this is Jesse Jagz. Don't go nowhere, keep it locked, alright? Boom, peace and love.
She make it tick and tack. I make that